Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is How It's What Plants Crave. Huxley here with my boys.
So I've got Vietnamese coffees labs.
And Damo.
And we are here for week 8, game 4 of the Alpha Crucible Community Competitive Season. Don't forget to catch us on YouTube. You can see all of the replays that you get posted on Mondays. You can check us out on Twitter to see when we're going to be posting stuff to the website, that kind of jazz. And you can also check us out on Twitch, which you're probably doing right now. Don't forget, if you like and subscribe to all this stuff, you can win one of 3 $50 US vouchers. They will be presented at the end of the community competitive season. All right, we are ready to rumble in 3, 2, 1, play.
Well, awesome. Thanks for that there, Mr. Hal. So what we'll do is I'll introduce Hivemind. So with regards to Hivemind, the band, I believe, is Revenant. And introducing Hivemind, we have Bacon on the Decker, Lord Gurney on the Sparrow, BJ Irish on the Feng Meow. We also have Topher on Yin and Drippers Jarl on the Gideon. And Damo, off to you.
And in the orange corner, we have the Dad Jokes. They did a Morigesh ban. And we got Paws on the Bellica, Pausette in the jungle with the Grux. Got Grug playing the ADC Murdoch with Kato as the phase for his support. And then in the off lane, we have Venomous Vipers as the Greystone.
Whoa. What do you guys think of the team compositions thus far?
Yeah, look, interesting. I think, Hivemind do have a number of slows. They do have the Decker stun. They've got the 3 slows, but it's going to be hard because they don't have a great deal of hard CC. And they don't really have a frontliner either. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Feng can make of it. How he builds and how these guys push is going to change things up, definitely.
Indeed. And and they've got the Gideon ult combo with the Decker will be nice without really any CC from the Dad Jokes to take them out of that.
Yeah,
not a
absolutely.
lot.
Only one really, and that would be Grux.
Grux as well.
Yeah, that's right. But I think just to add to that as well, I think that if Bacon gets his ult down, and he can get that in tune with Lord Gurney's ult as well, I think that would be a massacre. I mean, you also have BJ Irish's ult just to land inside there, so they can dodge. If they dodge, it's either left
and
or right.
Even with Yin's ult as well, with the slows in there as well, just to slow them down a bit. They could combine the two if they do it time wise.
Yeah, so I think it would all come down to Kaido as well, if she's trapped in or not. And if she isn't, she can yank one out if it's time's right.
Yeah, definitely. Dad Jokes do have quite a tanky team though. They've got great split push with Venomous Vipers on the Greystone, and having Pausette as the Grux. I'm not sure if she'll be building tanky or bruiser though, so it'll be interesting to see.
Indeed.
Yeah, so quite interesting. I mean, the wards, you can see it's warded evenly, and there might be a rotation here happening.
Was that coming in on Dripless Jarl in mid?
Indeed.
Zips away though. Was that land the pull? Yeah, Pause just missed the knockup there.
So I was just about to say that's an interesting. Topher's jungling with the Feng in the off lane.
Ah.
Yeah. It really is. Well, he's falling back from that though.
Yeah, zipping out with that blue buff. Pausette coming in to keep her man safe, lurking with the pink and the green buff. And just doing a bit of cheeky warding at the moment.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the Yin jungle?
Yeah, look, I think literally she can only farm. There is no secure moves for her to steal anything.
She was getting very hurt here at the moment in the river.
Definitely. BJ Irish is going in over here. He's tower diving. Will he get Kato? Yeah, he gets it. Get out. I think he will. Grug's trying to clear. Nicely played by BJ Irish. Just
BJ sort of
down phase.
If you watch that, Kaito was getting damaged quite a lot by the Winions, and BJ just dove that pretty hard.
Yeah, and I mean that's it. With his shields, it's something he could totally do. He's backing now, which is interesting. I would have thought he might
Indeed.
want to hang around, but that said, the lane is pushed up quite
Yeah.
far, so it's not really a necessity at this time. Just checking last hits, we have
The-
Hivemind with 51 versus the Dad Jokes with 54.
Hey,
So,
I was just looking at it, and they were literally the same as soon as I looked at it, and then it just changed as soon as you started talking.
yeah,
"Whoa."
it's always the way.
Yeah.
And then as I'm mid
It's-
conversation, it'll change.
Yeah,
It's great.
exactly.
Just-
Early game, it's not going to be that much of a difference though.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, you'd certainly hope not. So it looks like they're just going back to a bit of the regular farm life. Really not much of a difference. Just checking out cards. Looks like the general offlaner and mid, both taking the helo tokens. Really popular. Just offering that sustain when you're getting that consistent poke.
Indeed.
Yeah. Animus Viper's getting roughed up a little bit here. Looks like Pause is coming in to take up the helm. He's going to back by the looks of it, get some mana.
Yeah, I mean, if I
Spend
was
some points.
I think Drippers is rotating for some reason. If I was him, I'd shove that mid, but I guess it's the team communications. They want to gank someone, they'll do it. And it looks
Yeah,
like
he does
it
have
might be
black
happening.
buff.
Yeah. But it's
So,
ended. It's just
Yeah,
and it
looks-
has ended. Yeah, that said, Pause is pushed up, but he's going to sneak around behind.
That's
done.
nice.
Very, very cheeky. He knew what was coming. He had a ward. No, actually, he didn't have a ward to know that was.
No, just-
Hits.
Yeah. Just his dad
So,
instincts. kicking in.
probably saw his mid laner was missing. Obviously.
Yeah. And now he's pushing in on mid. That's
Yeah.
actually was
Oh,
Jarvis.
the ult, it's a bit high. a bit high.
Paul's trying to stun that as well. Yeah. I mean,
That said, cleaned off the minions, so
yeah, and I think Paul's needs to gauge if Dripness just ults on the ground, he could stun, but if he's too high up, just stand
Yeah.
back. He wasn't in range, but I think both mid people with that rotation came out with no objective. I mean, Paul's defended the lane, so there was a slight win there for the off lane, but for Dripness, I think that rotation cost him a CP and
Yeah.
shove. Yeah,
definitely. What time are you guys at the moment?
650.
Yeah, just 50 for me now.
Can you guys pause?
Technical
Pause-
difficulty.
As in the mid laner, or pause
Okay,
at
7
7.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pause at 7 minutes.
Damn it, how technical
not sure.
difficulties off
I
tonight.
know.
I'm not sure
No,
if these
joking.
puns are purposefully or not. The pause and pausing it.
Pause it.
All right.
Pause and
so
pause it.
Pause it there.
now sitting at 7 minutes and
All
ready to go in 3, 2, 1, play.
Awesome. Paul securing the black buff there, so I dare say he might be trying to make a play with that, and Drippus gets his red as well.
Yeah, so what have we got here? Topher looks like he's lurking. Pauzette meeting him on the river. Pauzette getting lashed. Topher's going hard. He's not letting it go. Bounces in. Chasing under tower. Will he get the kill? Oh, Lash. Getting chased around. Just gets in there.
Oh,
He's in a dangerous position though. He's going to have to run back through jungle.
there's pause there to me. Oh, what an ult, but I think those projectiles should have been reversed if I was Topher, but looks like he might be getting away here.
I
On
think
low.
he might. Oh no. If he gets out of this, no, Caleb.
No, he stood to fight. So rest in peace there, Topher. I think
Reap.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Great rotation from Greg and Kylo though. I think
Yeah,
both teams
definitely.
have shown that they've been working on the rotations, which is great. And I think, yeah.
They've both come a long way. Both teams come a long way. It's been good to see the progress of all the teams actually.
Yeah, absolutely. And just checking CS, they're still very close. 115 to Hivemind versus 110 to the Dad Jokes. Let's see, our carries Lord Gurney on 12 and Grug also on 12. So really neck and neck here at this
Yeah.
current time in the game.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that both the support and carries on both sides haven't really been, I guess, trying to push the tier ones yet. They've just been punishing or like harassing or poking the offlane. So it'll be interesting to see now if
Indeed.
either teams start kicking up that a notch.
Yeah, trying to get ready for Raptors and stuff like that.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's that time. They would definitely want to be getting that push on. Looks like BJ Irish bouncing away here, getting just being an annoying off laner, which is what you want. Going in and picking up that gold buff as well. Will he take it? Yes, he does.
Sneaky off plays. And it
Yeah,
looks like Pause is invisible, so might be coming in. Hivemind getting that first tier 1, and then chasing Venomous away, and Pause is in a position to get someone. Topher maybe?
Yeah,
No,
indeed.
it looks like... Oh, he gets that stun out there and leads that, but misses that. It looks like they're going to fall back here.
yeah.
But I think...
Surprised they didn't convert. Topher going in through the jungle.
Yeah, I think Pause didn't really see the need to follow on because it was only just him and Vipers. So I don't think they could have done much after that. But looks like Pausette was defending mid and she might be going back there. Yes, she will. But I think that gives an opportunity for Hivemind now to really apply more pressure to get ready for Raptors. But on the inverse, it
Indeed.
looks like the dad jokes have also awarded them the Raptors because they sense it's coming.
Yeah, definitely, and that's it. I mean, it's on their side. It was great to see that that first tier 1 on right was taken by Hivemind because that's going to help open up that
Dude,
Raptor
my
pit.
gosh, Hivemind are really aggressive here, taking
They
up
are
these.
very aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's getting some great rotations here. They've almost taken that tier 1 in mid as well.
Yeah, I mean, even though they don't have any visions, they've just put the pressure on, so the dad jokes have to literally respond to defend. Pausette and Pause, I don't think would be doing anything. Pause is low on mana, so I don't expect him to come up with a...
Yeah.
I think Posette should perhaps be frontline, and she does have the green buff.
I know, but Pause, he is the man of the relationships. So he's gonna...
What do you say?
This is the pool.
Hey,
Alright,
Al,
they're pushing it back.
Al, sorry, is your audio sounding like it's underwater, apparently?
Yeah. Is that a new effect? Is your PlayStation underwater?
But sorry,
Alright,
ladies and
so
gentlemen. Mid lane's been pressured pretty hard here, but I think both teams...
Viz.
Okay. I think audio is fixed, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Meretzi, for the feedback. But back to the game. Sorry about that delay there. Grug has actually been doing pretty well with his lane freezing there. Sitting there, having that lane controlled near his tower. I think that's really stopping BJ Irish from doing anything. And then that, I guess, in turn gives Kaido, if she wants, or Kato, sorry, some space to roam around and help apply pressure in mid if she like to. But, with Hivemind just coming in here with that aggression, I'm assuming that they're really impatient. They want that tower down so
They
they can
want
get
it
those
down?
Raptors. Yeah.
They're getting it down. This Jarl takes the last hit, and they've pushed that mid, so they're ahead in real estate at this current point in time. And dad jokes are going to want to keep up that vision and try and take back some of this real estate. It's going to be interesting to see who goes in on Raptors first. It's now 12 minutes.
Vipers here. Vipers is
Wow.
he might be getting through that.
Leaping away.
Yeah, he's
Was anyone else getting a bit of lag there on Bacon?
Bacon. Maybe he's lagging.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me or...
Yeah, he's slightly lagging.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, he's stuttering all over the
But
place.
Goni's in trouble here, and Goni might be going down, and Paul secures that kill. Good work, Kato and Pause. Kato and Pause. Sorry, it's a Japanese pronunciation. I just get so used to it that when I see that, I'm like, oh.
Call it anything, just don't call it late, man.
I'll just call it phase. How about that?
Alright, Kato, Posette, and Grug look like they might be rotating in on BJ Irish here. Throwing down some wards. BJ's going to know that they're coming, but Dripless Jarl coming in as well. Going to give some backup to try and maintain this. Posette has been slowed. BJ Irish zipping in.
Oh, gets
Oh, the
blinded.
tables are turned.
There's an ult by
Great
Dripless.
ult by Dripless Jarl, who's really
But
pushed
there's
them
no
off.
follow-up. Unfortunately, there's no follow-up, or else I reckon they would have got a double kill at the very least.
Absolutely.
Dripless in trouble. and he
Rug
gets-
chasing Dripless. Oh,
BJ
JR is taken down by Kato. Poor Zed dashing out just in
Taken
the nick
too
of time.
late.
Grog just missed on his ult then as well.
Damn.
I think that was an unfortunate event there from Hivemind. I think Paurzette played the bait pretty well there and getting out just in time so she didn't suffer. She did take an ult by BJ, but obviously not enough to do some serious killings.
Yeah, def. Kato and Grug now pushing down on this tier 1 in offlane. They may well get this as well. Looks like Dripless getting pinned. He's very low at this point in time.
Dripless might be
Oh,
in trouble. Missed the blink though, too late.
Bad luck.
Damn.
Dad jokes
Yeah.
are playing pretty well. Kato and Grug really working that phase Murdoch combo.
Yeah, they're doing well. I do
Definitely.
enjoy the phase Murdoch combo.
Yeah, I think phase is the new in for me for support. Wouldn't you say, Damo?
I still fall back to Decker. I don't know.
Dad jokes rotating here. It looks like they're going to chase off Hivemind from the Raptors. Who got those Raptors there? I'm not quite sure.
If I look at the it kind of feels like potentially. I can't say. I didn't see.
Dad jokes roaming around the enemy jungle there, though.
Yeah,
Really kind of pushing in some offensive wards. So it'll be interesting. Like, I'd be interested to know who actually took them there, because you know, the dad jokes were certainly chasing
I'm gonna go for
Hivemind off.
for
I think it
Lord
would've been
Gurney
high-
for that one.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I think it would've
Paurzette
been
getting Dripless a little bit high on the ult there. Topher gets pulled out by Paurzette. Knocked up by Pause. Oh, and it's burst with the Void
First,
Bomb. Great play there by Pause and Paurzette. Very nicely done. They're going to want to take this mid lane as well. They've got 2 here. I dare say they should be able to get this.
Yeah, they should be able to. I don't see why not. But Paurzette is in trouble. They
nice
should be
pull
ganked
out.
out. Yep.
Yeah, and they're going to take off. Go back, get some health.
Gurney's in
recuperate
trouble there.
energy.
They can miss this stun there. And Venomous Vipers is going to chase Gurney. There's a cage there by
Oh,
Mannequin.
on the towers, hidden down.
Oh, Krug just misses the ulti on Lord Gurney.
That would have taken him out, I reckon.
That would have
Yeah.
been amazing. Obviously,
Yeah.
that global ult is, great to play, but Lord Gurney was moving pretty erratically there.
What does his ult do at this stage? Anyone
It's
know?
probably about 300 or something, but I couldn't actually tell you.
Not
If anybody
enough.
knows in chat, throw it down and let us know. What would Murdoch's ulti be doing at level
8.
8? Yeah, with 23 CP. Alright, so we've got Venomous Viper split push with Greystone, just doing Greystone things. Looks like he's going to be set to his own devices. HM Bacon and Lord Gurney coming back in. Lord Gurney coming back in is just going to protect that wave. So they're doing a great job of maintaining their real estate, Hivemind, at this point in time. We have 3 mid for the dad joke. It's like they're still trying to push down that mid tier 1.
Yeah.
Kind of
That's a
backing
lot.
off. They're going to go off to BJ Irish. BJ Irish is going in on their tier 1 and takes it. Takes another tier 1. That's 3 ones down for the dad jokes. So I'm really asserting that real estate
Main
dominance.
pressure, yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
said, dad jokes are ahead in the CP game at the moment by almost 50.
Yeah, and I think that they're playing the lane objective well. But
Yeah.
I think it shows them that they're more efficient, if that makes sense. But in
Yeah.
terms of controlling currently the momentum of the game, it feels like Hivemind has slightly got the edge here so far.
Indeed.
They're playing. They're showing that they're playing more aggressive now than before, and I think that I don't know if they've been practicing or not, but you can see it in this game. It's slightly different to their previous games. They're more aggressive. They're really going for these towers as soon as they can, and you can see it.
Yeah, I think
Good.
so. I think so. I do notice that the dad jokes do have they've got a very good ward presence. Just doing a bit of a fly through here. I'm wondering if that's going to be able to help them later game. They're really not going to want to get to later game, obviously, because having 2 late game carries for Hivemind, that's going to be a dangerous combination. Yin can, she can lash.
Yeah, and they're both keeping up in CP as well, which is good for them.
Yeah, agreed. But I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see how these two teams mid to late game. I think that's where the first team to crack under pressure will get punished.
Yeah, Def. We've got Dripless Jarl Invis in mid here. It looks like Pause is kind of lingering around. He's also Invis, just waiting. I'm surprised they haven't made a rotation or looked to use that for a pickoff. That said, looks like there's a little skirmish breaking out here. Topher running away from Venomous Vipers, and Grug drops the
Dropping his
ulti.
ult.
It's funny because Topher, I've noticed how he but I don't see him reflecting those projections that hit his ult. And I think if he does that, that's a free punishment to the other team.
Definitely.
5%.
I have thinking that tier 1.
I have noticed a
Bacon
lot of.
misses the stun. Viper's very low. Very, very low. Viper's taken out by Swiffer.
Yeah, I have noticed a lot of Yins using their ult mainly as an escape more than as a offensive maneuver.
Yeah.
I think also the fact that they're going for Raptors.
Dad jokes, Dad jokes collecting Raptors. Looks like they're probably going to take it.
I would have gone for the other team. Topher's in trouble.
Topher getting knocked up. Slowed. Oh.
Nice ult. They're beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, double ulti.
Wow. Bacon followed by
Kato getting pulled back into Tripless Giles. Looks like it started and then stopped. It's that old glitch on the Gideon ult where it goes off and then it doesn't go off. So
that was quite nice there for Hivemind.
Yeah, that definitely played out well.
Yeah, I mean, Decker to a Gideon ult to a Sparrow ult. I think that's what I'd expect them to orchestrate. And it paid off. That really worked in their favor as well. So I think you have 2 or 3 people down, convert it to something, and keep doing that. And I'm sure that they would see themselves in the advantage.
Yeah, so they're grouped and pushing mid. Looks like they might be backing off though. Lord Gurney pulling away. It looks like he's going to grab River buff, and then come back in.
He's got the cocaine of the buffs.
Oh, yeah. They might be thinking about going OP. I'm not sure. Looks like they're heading in that direction.
Maybe. I reckon they should.
I reckon they should. Yeah, that would have been great. I think there was a little bit of hesitation there. They weren't quite sure what they were going to do. Perhaps calling it off because they perhaps should have pushed mid or just gone for OP. That said, looks like they're going to back, spend some CP, and get back into it.
Looks like, I think Kato and Grug gone back to defending. I don't know, the lanes have been quite even. Both teams have been quick to respond to the lane pushes, so well done to both teams. Because you can see once they get past the river, the other team responds pretty well. When I look at the map, it looks like the Dadrics have done really well with their wards, whereas Hivemind are quite defensive, especially around all Prime now, so it kind of feels like they're setting up for that eventually.
Yeah, just looking at the kills, it's 5 for 5 there. That said, Dad Joke's pulling ahead just slightly with an additional 40 CS. So it is really still quite neck and neck. It'll be interesting to see what they make of this and who ends up pushing it. I'm looking forward to seeing an OP grab because I feel like that could really push things in one direction or the other, to be honest.
So Venomous has he had invisible and he just used it to get the gold, so nothing there for that one.
Looks like they I think I can't really say what's going on because everyone's pretty frequent, if that makes sense. It looks like
Well,
there might be a gank here happening here on
yeah,
the right
Pausette's
side.
got invis, so
Yeah.
she might be going for something.
Yeah, they're lurking, doing a bit of checking for
Sneaky.
wards. But
Looks
looks
like
good.
looks like
Yeah. Good plays.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen with that invis, unfortunately.
Yeah,
It's
just
all good.
strategizing at the moment.
Yeah.
Lurking 3 over there on right. Are they going to keep on pushing? That's the question.
I think whoever's roaming around a lot these days without no objective are the ones that suffer.
Yeah.
Look at both carries. It looks like Greg is farming, but he's got people around him, so he's going to suffer any XP as Gurney. He's has been split pushing.
Yeah,
and
he's
I think
be over there on the left.
correct. And when I think about it, yeah, there might be even so far in C, but I think Gurney is slightly ahead, ever so slightly. So he's keeping up that farm, which is good. Only going in when he needs
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
both
definitely.
both Gurney and Topher are very similar in their CP at the moment. So that's 2 carries or two ADCs. Basically.
That's dangerous late game.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think the
Topher going in on Kato here. Will he get it? Pause lands the knockup. Pause Zed getting in there. Oh, the great combo.
Triple ulti.
No, she gets out. Triple Charles super low. Pause that goes ham. Gets it. Dives
Might
in.
get the Topher too.
Coming down the tower though. Oh, and she's super low. Pause takes out Topher and Pause that gets out.
BJ just
Oh
got a
no!
double kill.
BJ just got him composite with the ult. Far out.
BJ came up and cleaned up. Nice
Oh,
work,
that's a-
BJ.
That's
Yeah.
a two for 2 there.
Yeah, that was 2 for 2.
Uh,
I thought Kato got away there, and BJ came from behind and claimed both Kato and Pausette. So well done, BJ, doing
BJ Irish.
That was
Yeah.
That was a nice triple ulti by Hivemind there with the
great
the
combination.
Yin, Decker, and Gideon.
I think they've been working on that. You could see it, just like how
Yeah,
they just did
just
that. It was
all
literally
worked up.
almost automated. Yeah. it was
Yeah,
great.
textbook.
Perfect.
And that's what they want, really. You know, that's if they can maintain that. Venomous getting pinged here, cops an orb to the face. Lord Gurney just pinging away, but not doing a great deal of damage there. Venomous obviously building a tank stone, and that's going to be incredibly frustrating.
Yeah.
Especially with the
Split
hemorrhage.
push. Yeah,
Got hemorrhage on
That's it.
there.
Oh,
just
Gurney.
puts his head in,
I
but
think
gonna get it.
Yeah, I think if they were going to go Raptors like that, they do need at least a frontliner there for them to, or at least a team to zone. But a Gurney might be in
Yeah.
trouble here. They
Yeah.
can frontline for them. And
Bacon got a stun
Looks like
there,
they're out.
which pushed them back. Yeah, I think that was a well-landed Decker stun to be able to save his carry's booty.
and it looks like the dad jokes would be taking these Raptors here.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
like, "Oh, don't mind if I do.
And I think Greg needs to hurry up and rotate and grab these.
Delicious Raptors. Grug, a little late to the party there. I don't know. Did he actually pick one up?
He did, yes, he did. He just got one just at the very last minute. I think that the dad jokes did something real good, and what most teams should try to do is go in as a team, and if they full back off and they don't contest, just go for the Raptors. And I think Hivemind,
Yeah, they did well with
yeah,
that.
they didn't rotate to
Yeah.
that, so they gave it up, which is smart. You don't want to go die for that and give them Raptors at the same time. So props to both teams.
Yeah,
Indeed.
meanwhile, BJ Irish was doing a cheeky split push, and it didn't actually come to anything. Grug was quick enough to respond and get back there.
Looks like we have Vipers going in on Gurney at the moment.
Good to see those distractions being made there.
Yeah.
Looks like they're pulling back from that fight as well. Both sides playing a little bit cautiously.
What are your thoughts on hemorrhage on Greystone? We're having a bit of discussion earlier today in Discord actually about it.
It's like a helicopter. I think, to be brutally honest, Greystone's already got that passive block every X or so seconds.
Yeah.
I think that, if you've got your ult, don't worry about it. You've got the move speed, you get the attack speed. Yeah, you can take more damage, but if you use it in the right time with your team behind you, that pops your ult, and that's kind of what you want to bait people into, is that ult.
I've been following him and noticing him activating it in every fight that he goes in, which is great.
Yeah, you want that. And if your team follows up Imagine your Greystone's ult set up for Pausette's pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beam, the moves are endless. You've got pause there as well. So
Yep.
I mean, you can get people out, but obviously you kind of want to communicate that with your team.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely. And that's it. I mean,
Absolutely.
it can be a difficult thing because it's not exactly something that you can time. How much are you going to get focused? Do you go in there and act as bait? Are your team going to be able to follow up? These are all questions that we stay up late thinking about. Looks like there might be a skirmish occurring here in mid. Venomous Viper's creeping around the back, sneaking up. No, it's just cheeking it out.
Yeah, it's 4v4. Both carries on either side farming. So I don't know. I think it'll be a race to gank the carry if you think about it, because they're both out of position. And I think
Yeah.
it looks like Gurney may be in trouble here. Venomous is falling
Yeah,
into it.
Venomous has blue. He's running about. I don't think Lord Gurney saw that coming.
Gurney
Not
needs
at
to
all.
run and just keep running. He's
he's-
backpedaling.
Oh,
He's
no,
not doing
he's
enough
facing
damage
an
here
attack.
at all.
Yeah,
Foxy
he's
Foxy.
going down for sure. Venomous gets a nice pick there.
Wow,
I think,
beautiful.
Dashing away with the blue.
Lord Gurney backtracking like that, I think was the result of his death. I think that he should just ran and just went straight.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
may have
especially up
died
against
anyway.
a Greystone.
Yeah.
His Bacon was on his way from mid, right? So I just feel that,
Yeah.
I think
With that
the same.
CC, yeah, you're just going to get tanked, right?
But
Yeah.
Middle was going to be having a skirmish here, so there's
Yeah, that joke's pushing in.
happening.
Oh, Bacon dropping the ulti. Poor
Yep.
Zed in a bad position.
And
Great combo. Oh, but poor Zed dashes
a
out.
little bit late on the Gideon ult, but it's
Yeah, and again, if they'd had that hard CC to be able to lock down, I'm not sure. I think Porzette may have already been stunned. If they'd had a
Yeah.
second stun to really lock them in. Porzette missing the pool there. BJRH going back in.
Bacon gets the stun
Stun. Oh,
and the
great
pull out.
save by Kato. Yeah.
While that was all happening as well, Topher was split pushing, and Grug and I believe Pause responded. So I think Hivemind are doing split pushings quite well this game. Actually, I've just noticed that
Yeah.
it's Gurney or Topher split pushing, and the remainder just trying to distract them. So it looks like they're trying different strats here.
It's doing really well. It's a very close game so far. There's no clear winner at all, that's
yeah,
for sure.
correct.
Yeah, I mean, as far as objectives are concerned, Hivemind still do have the real estate advantage, but whether or not they can press that is going to be another thing entirely. Bacon getting knocked up, the Void Bomb gets knocked down to half health. Topher coming in, just protecting his teammate. It is 3v1 though. Venomous goes in and tanking it. Yeah, he's just like, please do it,
Topher's coming in here, but
Topher's
obviously
targeting.
Yeah.
The phase, which is great.
Yeah, that's what you want. Focus the healer, get them down. Especially if
Yeah.
it's a phase.
Dad jokes really want that mid tower though.
They
Tier
do.
one.
You can see that with their impatience. I think Venomous is doing well now, just pushing.
Doing
but
a great
obviously-
split push, yeah.
But it looks like they are responding. As I said, you just see it going back and forth, and I think that if both teams, if they really want to, I guess, break this, I guess you could say cycle. Yeah, you really need to force a big play like OP.
Yeah.
Good Gurney possibly wandering into a hornet's nest. Porzette dropping down behind him. Rushing in, he gets knocked up. Porzette gets stunned though, misses the pull.
Gurney's in trouble.
Gurney is locked down by the phase and taken out by Porzette. Nice plays. Bacon is running. That's what you want to do. You want to get the hell out of Dodge.
That's it.
Oh,
They
Venomous.
run into
jumping out of nowhere
Vipers.
there.
He was just in mid waiting around and they ran into him.
Yeah, Drippler's clearing the minions, keeping them safe.
But Raptors go to the dad jokes this time round.
So another Raptor pick by the dad jokes.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that's going to be helping them push ahead. Looking at farm, they're still so close. 608.
Yeah, I've just noticed that
One.
Hivemind have really caught up in the last couple of minutes. Really, they were dad jokes were a bit ahead before, but it looks like they're catching back up there.
They're 1 or 2 CP. Grug on 45. Venom on 42. We've got Topher on 44 and Lord Gurney on 44. So it's still anybody's game at this stage. It looks like that mid tower just went down as well for Hivemind. So a bit of an equalizer there as far as real estate is concerned. And Dad Jokes will be wanting to
Jokes on the capping in
apply
the
some
right lane
pressure.
here.
Yeah, Bacon and BJ just applying pressure on the lane there. Pause it ults there, but no results of. So it looks like that Venomous is chasing, but Hivemind are falling back, and I think they might be able to pick off someone if they can do it right.
Looks like they're going to dash out. Just some cheeky harass. Kato's coming as well.
Bacon with the
Two.
cheeky gold steel roll he runs.
Oh, he misses it though. He did not get it though. Poor
Damn.
Bacon. Doesn't come home with the bacon, unfortunately.
Doesn't bring
tonight.
home the bacon. Next time. We do love those cheeky plays here at Alpha Crucis. You know, if you can pick up that enemy green buff, it's always welcome still. Grug going in on OP. He is solo though. He's going to get out by the looks of it. Venomous is taking on 4 people at once. HM Bacon lands a stun. Gurney is pinging him away. Again, not enough lockdown. He just leaps out and back to doing Greystone things. Being a general menace to society.
Yeah,
That's it. He's gonna go tag some trams or something, no doubt. You know.
Most probably, man.
I think Grug looks like he might be in trouble potentially, even if Paul's is there, maybe? I don't know. Bacon watching Paul's get that river buff, and looks like, yeah.
That's yours, man. Just take it. Just take it.
After you, kind
lady.
sir. My lady. Tip of the fedora. So they've just gone back to farming. We're sitting at a bunch of tier 2s sitting open and vulnerable. No team really being the aggressor here as such. I do notice, I'm thinking that it's just you're not seeing these slow pushes set up either, or lane freezes where the carry can just farm. It's kind of like the lane just gets pushed up and then it gets pushed right back, pushed up, pushed right back. And it's really like a seesaw, and then it's just when they get these occasional picks, they'll be going in on Raptors or that kind of thing.
Vipers and Topher are going at it in the left lane at the moment.
Yeah, it's
Topher is doing a fair bit of damage.
Seeded.
Topher very low though. Looks like they're going to back it up. Venomous Vipers knows he can hang. He's obviously got his second life and is like, yeah, it's cool, bro. It's going to split push, yeah.
Speaking of which, Greg is also so it looks like the Dad Jokes got the lane advantage. Pressuring Hivemind, so to see how Hivemind, I guess, countered this. Oh, ult by Jip
Yeah.
right here.
This
But
is
they will
great.
get
You
out
can
fine,
see
wow.
Dad Jokes are cycling in mid. Venomous is coming across. It'd be great to see if they can make something of this.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had a tech kid. Do you
Venomous
think
comes into the thick of 4 of them. I think he was a little late to the party. He bounces out, but that was pretty ballsy. He's just
I mean,
like, yeah, man.
If the Dad Jokes can hold that there, they can get Grug to get that tier 2, but it looks like they've responded quite well, Hivemind. Also
Yeah.
the jungle as well.
Venomous Vipers picking up the enemy green there. Great to see. Cheeky plays. It's the moral victories, really. It's the little moral victories.
Looks like there might be a fight happening here, maybe. Pausette just falling back.
Grug coming around behind. His positioning not the best here. He could be trapped in a... No. Looks like they're backing off. He's just pushing up that lane. He's got a bit of a wave here, but
Grug is pressuring Gurney. I think
Gurney's-
Hivemind
Gurney's
to
low.
respond to this, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a rotation either.
This
They're
might
coming across. They're protecting mid at the moment. Looks like...
Yeah, Murdoch with that extra that passive where he gets the longest shot is really nice for picking off of ADCs, really.
correcto. I think that Hivemind could have gotten a pill there if they really needed it,
It's like-
but
Dad jokes are taking Raptors at the moment again.
Correct.
Yeah, Venomous Vipers setting up a distraction, going in on that left, getting the split push. So they had left and right push. They've gone in, grabbed the Raptors. Pretty textbook. Just they're continuing to make
Looks
hay
like
while the sun shines.
Pause that took all of those at that
Yeah.
time. No grog to be seen at the moment.
Yeah, 53. So 53 to Grug for CP versus 55 on Yin and Sparrow 52. So really, I think
It's
at this
all,
point,
yeah.
still even, to be honest.
Yeah,
It could go anyone's way.
Jungler, ADC, both the same, really.
And I think really what will set apart these two teams is whoever gets all prime would probably end up winning if they could get it.
Yeah, I think so.
Gurney's in trouble here. But the team
Again, he
responds
gets
well.
locked down. Yeah, the team's surrounding him, making sure he gets out okay.
I think both teams.
Backing him.
I feel both teams are very conservative. They're just trying to keep that lane pressure up, and as a result, it's been pretty much backs and forths in terms of push lanes. Trying to
Be nice to see it.
Yeah.
Nice to see a tier 2 go down soon.
Yeah, definitely. We're pushing into the 40-minute mark, so it's need to apply some hard pressure. Perhaps staying in there. Venomous Vipers could just go for a tier 2 solo it.
Yeah, for sure.
Just die for it. Like, why not? If it's going to give you that advantage. And it's great
worth
to
it if he
die
dies.
twice for it. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, why not? Looks like they're pushing up Kato and on left here.
Yeah, we've
Up
got
to me.
Grug and Pausette pushing up on the right.
Bacon and
they're gonna fall
Grux
back.
ready for it. I mean, Bacon and Topher, sorry. Oh, Venomous gets the cage on Kato.
Kato might be in trouble here.
Yeah, they are targeting her.
Lashed.
She's not taking any damage at this moment.
Think she is. I think it's just a glitch. She
Oh,
goes
okay,
down.
it was a glitch. I was like, wow, how is she surviving?
Is Topher missing all his shots?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
So
Yeah.
Venomous did get a little bit. He probably chunked off, a quarter of that tier 2's health. But unfortunately, I don't know that Kato needed to be there. She ended up dying in a situation where she unfortunately wasn't able to assist too much.
Vipers has the tank and the escapability that he can get out by himself. He doesn't really need a support there with him to push that.
Yeah, that's it. Dad jokes going on in the mid tier 2 here. I think they might get it too. They're really
Yeah,
close to
it
that.
looks like they're gonna take it. They did.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I found
Perfect.
that quite weird that Hivemind didn't really fight that at all because they already wasted all their ults before. But looks like Topher's getting the tier 2 in return on the other side as well.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah,
That is a good
great
response.
response from Topher, and I think
Might
Grug
be
might
able
be
to
in
take
trouble.
Grug out here.
That's it.
No.
If you can't make it to the party, then make your party if you
Just
own.
cause havoc, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He's at full build now. He just he's got 15 points to spend actually.
Ooh, Pausette going in on Topher. Oh, if I was Topher, I would have gone for that, but he's gone back. Ults and runs.
Drops is slow, pauses, dashed over, lands the pull, pulls out of the void bomb. Topher bouncing around.
He can do a lot of damage at this stage.
Pausette is
He might be able to get
the
it.
void bomb.
He's in trouble.
No, Kato keeps Pausette safe.
And gets the kill.
Gets a pick. Yeah,
Speaking
lovely
on the other
play.
side, looks like Vipers is just dancing around Gurney and runs away low health.
So it looks like we've got both Grug, Pausette, Topher and Gurney about full build now.
Yeah, it's late game now.
Yeah,
I think
very late.
most teams don't experience late game as much as others, and so they'll just have
That's
to
for
lane
sure.
push. And I think, look, to be at this point in time, look, it's been 25 minutes since all Prime has been up. I think that
Yeah,
I feel that one of two teams can easily take all Prime. They're all full build. One of them can solo it really.
I'm gonna call a Yin solo on it because she can do that so well in the all Prime.
I reckon Dad Jokes would probably take it. They've got the advantage, in my opinion, in terms of lane pressure. Like,
That's
all you
true.
need is probably Pausette and, I don't know, Venomous Vipers just to go there and tank it and hit it. I mean,
Looks like they're thinking about it.
They're definitely setting up warding.
Wards, yeah. That's it. Might just be a thought though, just a passing moment.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the lane pressure in my opinion, or they're really doing well in terms. Hivemind don't
They're
know how to respond, or they just wait patiently and
pushing
hopefully
up into
well.
their jungle at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. You know, gaining some coverage there, gaining some vision in the enemy jungle, doing some offensive warding, which is really what you want. And you know, that could be enough to turn the game. That said, you know, I haven't seen a lot of you know, cheeky picks.
Yeah, Kato
Or
just picked up in Viz.
right. So we've got Kato and Porzette mid. Looks like they're going across to get
Raptors,
Raptors again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kato's bugged on my screen. She has Viz, but she doesn't.
No, it looks fine to me.
She's totally visible on my screen, so
Yeah, same. But I'm pretty sure she has had Viz.
yeah.
I saw her pick up the stuff.
Yeah, I think the Bad Jokes have been doing really well in getting most of the Raptors when they're up, which is a credit to them. You know, getting the objective and going ulting those creeps, which is quite questionable.
Yeah.
But
Some pressure on pause here.
yeah,
That said, we've got Grug rotating around. Looks like he is
going for a prime maybe.
No, just
No
dropping
warding
the
up.
ward.
Hopefully Venice takes that ward out. Yep, nice.
Yeah, nicely done. They're just really asserting their map control. Venomous going in on two.
But Hivemind are going for inhib as we're speaking as well. So yeah. This works both. This works
Kinda
in
just-
a way.
Distracting.
Think about what they want as an objective because Hivemind really want that inhib.
Yeah, well, there's three of them on the inhib. Pause is defending solo.
They got their triple ult combo there that they could put down.
Oh, they might be getting this inhib.
Yeah, they're pushing hard. That said, we've got Venomous
Topher's doing a
Pause
lot
come
of
back
damage
in.
to that.
Topher really wants
Venomous
They
done.
took
Nicely
it.
done.
They took it.
Topher takes it down. Topher is running and gunning, trying to get out of there.
Bacon might need to put down an
Round.
ult to escape.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Great
Topher is
play.
in trouble though.
Topher got
killed.
knocked up.
Oh,
Get the kill
wow.
on Pause.
Wow.
Life steal.
That looks.
Oh, the bounce.
Oh,
Venomous
bad
takes
luck,
it. No.
Topher. Bad luck. Well played though. Worth it
Yeah,
for the
Kato
him.
going in on HM Bacon here. She's chasing. No. Meanwhile, BJ
Oh.
Roach picks up Grug. Lord Gurney gets a kill on Grug as well.
So
It's
Gurney
happening
and
all across
BJ
the
take
map.
that
This is
prime.
great. This is
Far out. That's
a
beautiful.
turn.
Wait, did Grug solo that and then BJ come in and with Gurney? 'Cause,
I honestly don't know.
He
I
might
was
have
nowhere
actually.
Near it. Not see it.
Yeah,
Great
I
to
did
know.
not see that.
I think
Right.
Gurney came in just killed Grug at the very last part there. From what I saw, yeah. So wow, this is
Venomous getting chased here.
this is a big advantage for Hivemind. They need to, in my opinion, convert this. Don't worry about the kills. just
Yeah,
convert it.
don't go after the Greystone.
That's
Grug's
it.
down.
Yeah,
They don't have
don't
the
chase
damage.
Gray. Don't chase.
Take out another
Gray.
in here.
Grace is
Yeah.
stolen. Yeah.
That's it. Go for
Good fun.
objectives, guys.
I'd
Go
go
for
for the
objectives.
I think when they're going for the lane that already has super creeps, I think that it's redundant. You know, you got mid
It'll push
and the other lane.
itself.
Correcto. I think go for the other lanes, but you know, I guess it all comes. I think everyone falls into that same trap when they play a game. They try to push
Yeah.
that super creeps, but there's no point. I mean, the other lanes are pushing, so you might as well go shove the other ones down, apply more pressure. That means if you get two inhibs down, that's two super creep lanes. Whereas try to push one, that's just the
Oh,
one.
Venomous just lost his ulti. Gurney took it
Lord
out on.
Gurney coming in. BJ Irish gets knocked up. Void bombed. By Pause.
Nice.
Questionable ults, but
Wait.
Nice quenching by HM
Yeah,
Bacon,
I
but yeah,
saw
I
that
think that
too.
ulti was perhaps a little bit early from Lord Gurney there. That said, they're pushing this lane hard.
Yeah, indeed.
I mean, I think Topher's
Also, Topher's on mid.
Yeah.
On left side.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit of a distraction.
Yeah, maybe they do that. Or there's an
Thinking of the
ult
ult.
this, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
too
no
far
one in
back, yeah, no follow up.
Because
That's
yeah,
it. It
Bacon
was
got
also
his
dropped
ulti
on. It
down.
was dropped on Venomous, and it's not going to do damage to Venomous really. You know.
Yeah.
And he just leapt out of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Bit
feel
of a
like
missed
this
opportunity. They were trying to double drop, and it just didn't.
didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't stick that time.
It's a shame. I feel like Hivemind are wasting their own prime. Just
Yeah,
stalling.
indeed.
And I think the dad jokes are stalling quite well doing this as well, because 2 minutes is going to be up, and before you know it, it gives the dad jokes time to, I guess, recover. And I feel
Definitely.
I think Hivemind need to keep applying that pressure.
Do we know how long they
Yeah.
have left on that prime buff?
No, I think it's almost gone.
Yeah, I'd be saying not long. That would be my professional opinion.
Your
Looks
professor-
like-
it's not long.
Gone already. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Damn. Yeah, so they did get an inhib, but unfortunately didn't get to make use of that. And it was a great play as well. It was a great setup there.
The inhib was about the same time as they took the prime as well.
Yeah,
Before-
So they had a great opportunity. Unfortunately, didn't make a conversion off it. And dad jokes are pushing back the waves, resetting things. We've got a number of people who are on full build now. So
Yeah, it's kind of a very even playing
Yeah.
field there with that.
I think everyone's, except for the support build now, pretty much. And
Yeah.
I think when it comes down to this point in time, I think it all comes down to how fast you can kill someone before you die. And I think that Hivemind might have the slight edge in terms of that essence, because you got two carries really.
Yeah,
you've got
definitely.
and Bruiser, whereas,
And then as soon as Decker gets a stun on someone, they're basically dead if they've
Yeah.
just got an ADC there.
yeah, and I feel that dad jokes do have venomous vipers, Porzet and Grug to do some of the frontline and damage. But
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah.
much can you take.
they're
before you
collapsing
die.
over here on
They
Porzet and
are.
Bacon
That is
coming
a
up behind.
almost a full
Gurney with the
collapse.
ulti.
Oh,
Wow, dear.
Oh, that gets
the ulti's getting
through the
dropped.
ult.
Damn, Porzet makes it out, but Venomous Vipers is in a very dangerous position. I don't think he's not.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
Gurney's versus
gone.
him.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
dad jokes are trying to do a split push, because you can see Kato and Grug on the other side trying to push that lane pretty hard. And
Yeah.
to be honest, it looks like Topher and Gurney are going to push that super creep lane there. Trying to push that big pressure on dad jokes.
Indeed.
Yeah, looks like it's going back to a bit of a quietude for a while here.
I don't know, Lord Gurney and Topher, I've got a feeling
They're pushing hard, man.
They
Mm.
are. I've got a feeling
Yeah.
they might be going for the win. Thirsty for the win.
Yeah.
Look at the map. Kato and Greg
Should
are
be able to-
front.
Yeah, Porzet getting lashed.
Whoa. I think
He
this
doesn't want to be there.
He
They're
is
going
doing a
in.
lot of
Yeah.
damage to that core. They are doing
Pushing
a
it like
lot
a
of
drum.
damage. Oh,
Gurney in trouble.
Gurney getting
Gurney
chased.
is in
Oh,
big
pulled back in.
trouble.
Gets vaped by Kato. Lovely plays.
Topher backed off a lot sooner than Gurney did at that point.
I think there was a miscommunication, maybe, or
Yeah,
just tunnel vision
maybe.
for
Yeah,
victory.
that's it. We
Yeah.
got this. We don't got this.
But it looks like it's giving them space to push it in lane, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
what a
it.
stun for Grug! But no conversion. Bacon getting that nice Kobe stun, but he might be in trouble here.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting chased by Paws, but BJ Irish is hanging around. If Paws gets him coming
Yeah.
out, it might be trouble for him.
This is the stun.
Oh, the slow is in a dangerous location now.
No, it looks like Grug's coming out there, so
Yeah, both teams just pulling back. Again, not able to burst down.
again, Topher, I'm just whipping paws at the side though.
Yeah.
I feel that Topher's really attached to this lane here, but I
They
think
should be
Elsa
really
called-
pushing other lanes.
Yeah, Elsa's called. Gotta let it go. Go to another lane. Because I feel that they could push mid and they're
Oh.
off lane.
Venomous
Viper's
chasing
chasing
him hard.
Yeah,
Venomous
really
wants
like
Topher.
long chase.
Wants
He's
that
running
booty.
past the minions. No, he's sticking it up. Maybe
Nah,
I should-
nah.
Nah, mate. I'll kill these creeps.
Comes back and is resetting. What's going down here in mid? Looks like Grug and Kato might be setting up for a bit of a cheeky push. Hivemind, Tripless Jowl lurking in the shadows.
Prime's back up now, so they might be going for that.
maybe.
Is it back up?
Looks like dad jokes are
Yes.
converging on it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Oh.
getting ready. They want it.
They're waiting for it to come down.
They
And
know
then
it's going to
they're
turn.
at
I
it.
don't know. This is going to be a race now because
Oh.
Tofu's gone for that lane and they're going for all prime.
Yeah, I've got invisible prime.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Prime up.
It's there, but no, they're attacking
It's
an
there.
invisible prime.
What's
I don't
that?
know.
It's a pull.
Oh my goodness, the collapse by
Bada boom,
Hivemind.
bada boom. Dripless Jar with a great ulti.
Yeah, the combo, the wombo. Oh,
Jokes bringing them down.
I don't know about you
Like
guys,
it's-
but Tofu's getting call as this fight's happening as well.
yeah, Viper's
Sophie's-
thought out his ulti.
Yeah, that's
Kato
a
gets locked down.
game over. It's
Oh,
Damn.
my goodness.
Damn.
So the Hivemind just got that all prime kill, and Tova was pushing throughout that whole fight, and Venomous was trying to push mid. So it looks like Hivemind got that just by split
A
pushing.
split
Worked out.
push.
I think,
Yeah.
Tofa being stint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
008 on the deck of the FHM Bacon. Great
Nice
plays. Full
bacon.
support work.
That's
yeah.
what I like.
Love your plays. Tofa sticking to the lane and, winning it basically. He didn't want to let that lane go and, it worked out. Nicely played. Nicely played. Look, great plays by both teams. It was a very even match there, very backwards and forwards. It really was anybody's game. There were just a few, key turning points. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see how these teams develop in the coming months. All right, what do you guys have? Anything else to chime in with there, or should we move on to the next match?
That was good. That was a good match. I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah,
close
game.
the whole time, just backwards and forth, but well played by Hivemind to take it there in the end.
Yeah, take the cheeky win, create a
Yeah,
bit of a
dude.
distraction, and then go in for the kill, basically.
High risk, high reward. It worked out in their favor.
Yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to catch us on YouTube. We'll post all the videos up on Monday. You can check us out on Twitter and Twitch as well. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that funky stuff. This has been Hal Huxley.
With Soza Labs and
Demo. Yo.
For Alpha Crucis eSports, and we are out.
peace soup.
Suckers.
Peace.